This is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your general tarot card reading for the month of December. Sorry it took me so long. I've been busy. I have my own job. You know, this isn't my number one job, and I'm trying to get these out as quickly as possible for you guys because I know that, I've been getting kind of told on YouTube. So, but I do want to let you know, like, I do the best I can. Sometimes if I have to skip something, I may have to skip it. That's just the way it is. I have a son and I have my own freaking karmic things going on. And so anyways, bear with me, okay? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If it doesn't resonate, check your Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And let's get started. So, here we have this, kind of harsh energy going on for the overall energy. Hopefully this is not you. This is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but this is kind of overthinking things, okay? Normally this guy is very, he's calculated, but he doesn't really use his emotions, but here he's like, he's definitely not using his emotions. He is like way overthinking the situation, okay? In the past, we have the Three of Swords. This is a three-way situation, or this is just you trying to get over your heartbreak. Okay, but there's going to be this, the Tower comes in to break everything that we know to be true. This is like, things happening very quickly and it being kind of shocking. But reverse, I feel like it's going to be just a lighter weight, just needing to have a sudden realization. What's crossing you is the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that is helping you or hindering you in this situation, okay? And then you have the Two of Cups reversed. Normally this is two people coming together, okay, and sharing their emotions. But for some reason, that's not happening. There's this disconnect here. That's in the present situation, okay? But the overall foundation is the Page of Cups. This is emotional communication. This is sometimes a reconciliation card. Some people consider this as immature love, but I consider it as being the beginning of love, okay? Or you beginning to open up again after heartbreak. There's something that you need to get clear about and stop overthinking. You need to slice to the truth right here. You're not. There's truth not being told. Here's the Sun card. I feel like it's reversed. I mean, you can't have this in your environment, but it's like this because you're not being clear with yourself about something, or they're not being clear about something, okay? And then your hopes and fears is the Hermit, wanting to go within, but not going within, okay? You don't want to really think which path, it's like you almost don't want to see the truth. It's like you're over analyzing everything for some reason. And the outcome, again, we have the King of Wands reversed. This is, like I said, some of you could be dealing with two different people, okay? The sword sign but they're both unhappy cards. They're like both, this guy to me is kind of like, I hate to say it, but like a womanizer. So be careful, because if you're in a relationship and you met someone else and he's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, they are the signs that come in and out. So really go within, be the Hermit. If you're a man, this is just, you taking on different energies, or it still could be women. It doesn't matter, okay? So let's begin. Oh, and then we have ground yourself. Okay, and that's you really needing to ground yourself, because there's a Tower situation happening and you may have to make a decision. You may need to see things clearer. It's what do you truly desire? Notice the signs. Cleanse and detox. And I feel like this speaks to me. Notice the signs. Make sure that you're really going within, even though you don't want to. You need to go within to see the truth of the situation. Okay, let's start it off. Father God, please give me clarification on the Three of Swords for Gemini. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Again, Two of Cups. Losing your best friend. You need to make a choice about somebody, okay? But see, here you are moving slowly out of heartbreak. So you are, I don't see this as an earth sign at all. I just feel like this is you moving towards this, coming out of this, losing this partner. Father God, please give me clarification on the Tower, please, for Gemini. It's almost like you're taking your time because you're way overthinking things. There's a Tower again, reverse. Same thing. That's funny. So it's emphasizing there is going to be a change. It just may have a little bit of stagnation on it or a sudden realization. Judgment, rebirth, reawakening. See, this is going to give you the rebirth that you need to press forward, to maybe share your emotions with another person, okay? Both these persons are upside down, but if you're dealing with two different people, of course, neither one of them are going to be happy. You know, you got the Two of Cups reversed twice. Normally, this is two people seeing, you know, eye to eye and coming together. There's some sort of disconnect here because the truth is not being told. Father God, can I please get clarification on the Two of Cups, please? And I will pull some Sibilas out in the end to see what's kind of going on. Father God, can I please get a clarification? Thank you. Not going within. See, there's something that you're not being honest about. You need to go within. You need to really figure out what you truly desire. It's going to happen quick. The Tower is going to make you have a sudden realization. There you are, the King of Swords. Okay, so that's you, like, right now, presently, just kind of over it. Not wanting to go within, just wanting to progress forward. Wanting to leave this past hurt behind. It's the need to have faith. Okay? Again, you're not... This Hermit was upside down. A lot of your cards are upside down. So you're not learning karmic lessons. And things don't change unless you learn your karmic lesson. Okay? You need to be balanced and move forward. These cards come here to help you. The major arcanas. And it's like you're almost ignoring them. But I feel like maybe this Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer person's going to help you. For some of you, that's the person you need to leave behind. I don't feel that it's the person that you need to leave behind because they're what's helping you or hindering you, and I feel like it's like they're helping you get past because they're like maybe offering you their love. Father God, please give me clarification on the Page of Cups. There's this need to open up, come out of confusion, listen to your intuition, tell secrets. There's some sort of secret that's being kept here. Either you're keeping a secret and you're going to release it, or they are, vice versa. And it's going to be about emotions. Father God, please give me clarification on the Ace of Swords. I don't feel like you're being clear with your emotions. You have these fresh emotions. Here's the Sun. You're not being honest about something, or they're not being honest about how they feel. And it's causing this kind of chaos here. But that's where the Judgment comes in, and the rebirth, the balance. The Judgment, the Tower, there's going to be a sudden realization. You need to be honest with somebody else about how you feel and quit holding in secrets and come out of confusion, or vice versa. You've got the Sun here twice. Could be with the fire sign or someone that takes on those characteristics. Very motherly, very caring, very passionate. That's why I don't go with signs, because, you know, there's mutable signs. We take on other energies, especially in a general reading. it's almost like you got to connect with something. You know, this whole story may resonate with you and only maybe a piece. Again, in your environment. Not seeing things clearly, not speaking the truth. It's almost like you're being like super stubborn. Or they're being super stubborn. They don't want to tell you how they feel. And maybe it's because they've been hurt in the past and they're still trying to get through it. There's temperance, needing to gain balance. Spirit being with you in your environment. The Magician, you have all the tools, or they have all the tools for this new beginning. Okay, that's right now. You know, I see things, I see they're opening up here, but I see also opening up here, okay? For some of you, this is a relationship that has had a lot of burdens. But any relationship is not easy, but it just depends on if you think it's worth it or not. And maybe not wanting to open up. Again, there you are. You know, the King of Cups is, this could be that water sign, but maybe they're the ones that are not wanting to go within and share their emotions because this relationship has been a burden. And maybe you hurt them in the past and they're trying to come out of that, but there's victory there. It's being emotionally stable. Again, communication, fresh emotion, wanting to take a risk. Working hard. Maybe you're working hard, but you're still thinking about this person. Oh God, can I please get a clarifier on the 4? Thank you. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign. I mean, there's so many signs here. Or this is just you getting super grounded and leaving your past crap behind and going forward with somebody. Because there is this communication. There is this want. See, ugh. I don't know, 8 of Cups, not moving forward. So some of you are not moving forward. Some of you are maybe not sharing your emotions. Focused on your money. Not even worried about love. But it's here. You have all the tools you need to get this clarification. I feel like it's like you're almost like you're running away from your problems or running away from your feelings. Father God, please give me clarification on this King of Swords. Father God, can I please get another clarifier on the King of Swords? The Fool. Not wanting to take a leap of faith. Not wanting to follow your heart. This King of Cups follows his heart. Okay, he's emotionally grounded, okay? This king is more of a mental thinker, and I think that's why there's this need for you to go within and really look at that, look at the partners that you have. It almost feels like there's partners everywhere. There's so many people in this reading. Father God, please give me clarification for the, again, overthinking the situation, not taking a leap of faith, kind of just standing there. Like, yeah, you've opened up and you've opened up your guard a little bit, but you're still not willing to fully give. You're not willing to take a leap, okay? Because you're still kind of standing here at the top of this mountain pondering. I want to get some Sibylla's out for this. And maybe this is you getting grounded and opening up into the end of the month, and that's still not wanting to leave. For some of you, this is not wanting to leave someone, and you're gonna put in that work. You're gonna get grounded, and you're gonna open up, and you're gonna leave the past in the past. For some of you, you're not progressing. There is like this dishonesty in this reading, like someone is not being honest with you or you're not being honest with them about your feelings. Okay, can I please get 2 more clarifiers for this reading, please? Okay, so we got the gift, the home, and the death card. I feel like some of you are ending a relationship and maybe giving them gifts because you're gonna leave them. So it's almost like you're, but not only that, and some of you it's a gift that this ending is happening. I want to pull on this King of Wands. This because you got the fresh emotion here. You want to take a risk, but then you're crying over spilt milk. The Lover, the Messenger, the Doctor. So someone coming in and giving you a message and wanting to be your lover. For some of you, because there is a 3-way situation, I feel like this person is depressed because maybe they know they're in a third-party situation or you guys are just dating. All right, Gemini, bottom line is there's something that you're not being honest with yourself about, some emotion that you're having towards somebody. It could be this, where am I at right now? For some of you, it's going to be this, this Queen of Cups. You're going to have a sudden realization, a renewal. Go back to that happy family life. But you need to go within. You need to be the hermit. You need to have faith. This is about 2 people coming together. It's almost like you're hindering yourself from growth. Because you're not being honest. Or they're not being honest with you. It's like they open up and then they close off and then you open up and then... All right, Gemini, I'm done. I'm out. God bless you, and I will see you in a week for your bi-weekly. If this didn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. Also, I want to say, if this story did not resonate, you know, I do what the cards say, and I'm not going to, if it doesn't resonate, that's because somebody else needed more help this week, or somebody else needed more help, okay? So if it doesn't resonate, do check your sun, moon, and rising, okay? And if you do want more clarification, you can always contact me on my email below, you guys, okay? God bless. Take care.